Hello. We have to watch the intro. The opening. It is required. Gotta have the intro. Also, welcome on in. If we skip the intro, then the space dimensions is going to break down, and not in a fun way. There we go. That's the video game we're playing. It's called Chrono Cross. I think Goldev is... Yeah. This is one of the characters in the game that if I'm not careful, and the game developers were not especially careful about how they decided to translate, could get into some not great stereotypes. So I will be attempting to avoid that. I don't think it's done from a place of mean-spiritedness or bigotry, not intentionally at least, but just there's a little bit of nothing that I would call directly harmful language that I can remember. Just putting that out there. I'm just putting that out there, and we're gonna see what happens. You're finally awake? If you're looking for your friends, they're outside. Did you get a good night's rest? You can go outside through that door. And go say hi to your friends. Oi, Serge. You finally woke up, eh? Give your thanks to Korcha. He's the one that saved us after we fell off the cliff. No sweat. It's all part of my job as a ferryman. But I have to admit, you caught me by surprise when you came falling from the sky. You're lucky that it was the sea that you fell into and not the rocks. But jeez, you're such a wuss. How could you get knocked out from such a short fall? As for me, little grace like this ain't gonna knock me. down. Ugh, oh man, she's burning up. There's a clinic in this village. We should take her there. Come on, I need your help. It seems the patient has been poisoned with hydrovenom. I would say the most she has to live is about 2 days. If we had some hydra humor, we would be able to neutralize the poison. Doc, if we find this hydra humor, can we save this girl? Yes, but that's impossible now. Hydras are now extinct on El Nido. What do you mean, extinct? What's going on? Hydras are very rare and valuable creatures. The blood, bones, meat, every part is valuable. It's considered to be a panacea for various illnesses. That is the reason hydras were hunted to extinction in El Nido. As a result, a whole species has been made extinct, and just to make a quick fortune. Is there no way to find this humor? If we could cross the sea to the mainland, there might be a chance, right? That is not possible. The currents of El Nido are extremely dangerous this time of year. It would be futile to try to cross the sea unless you were on a large vessel. Even if you manage to get there, your chances of finding hydra humor are bleak. We do not have much time. Doctor? Hey, Doc, where are you going? Nothing's been resolved yet. Excuse me. I need to be alone for a while. Serge, what are we gonna do? Kid is going to die if we leave her like this. Is this some kind of joke? Wait right here. I'll go get the doctor back. Whoa. Who the hell are you? What's this? Non apologies for bumping into moi? Ooh la la, don't you know any manners? Haha, she is down for the count, just as I thought. Serge, mon ami, why don't we just leave her be? Who are you? What's with that strange costume? Sit there. I have no business with this chicken hawk. I'm having a conversation with Serge. You're bothering moi, so keep your mouth shut. Why, I ain't gonna let you barge into this room and get away with all the stuff you've said. You've made me mad. I'm gonna show you some manners. I'm not gonna cut you some slack just because you're a girl. Try if you dare. I am not so weak as to be caught by a chicken hawk. Heh, you've got some nerve. You're gonna regret it. Charge! Oops. Damn it, where'd she go? You're amusing. Such a simpleton. It's so much fun playing jokes on you. I was only here to see how she was doing, but I had some fun while I was at it. So long, Serge. Au revoir, mon ami. Please dream of moi every night, oui? She's a loon. What's her deal? I just don't get it. Yo, Serge, are all of your friends like that? Oh, Serge. Come on, go talk to her. Bye! Serge, aren't you going to see Kid? Serge, I'll leave this with you. It's my favorite amulet. Serge received Astral Amulet. Remember what the prophet said, Serge. Where did it all start? Where do angels lose their way? Try to remember, Serge. I'm feeling a bit tired. I'm gonna rest up for a while. You heard what the doc said. There are no more Hydras in this world. On top of that, there's no way to get to the mainland, and El Nido ain't that small of a place. Are you gonna take a 1 in a million chance to search for this thing just to save a girl you barely even know? Hey, what you gonna do? So here's the thing. I think that the characters I prefer to get are on the I don't know path, but in my gut, I gotta say I'm gonna find a way to save Kid. Alrighty then, I'll come along with you. Come on along, Poshel. By the way, do you even have a clue where to start looking? Hey, do ya? That's what I thought. Where in the world should we start? All we have left is that girl's amulet. Damn, what are we gonna do? If only we had some kind of clue. Maybe you should go see the shaman? The shaman might be able to give you some clues from that amulet. That's right, the shaman. A shaman? That's an unfamiliar word. The shaman inherits the power of the dragon god and governs the village. They're like a mayor or chief. The shaman might know something, although I can't say for sure. It's worth a try. We'll continue this outside. Let's decide what to do at the boat. Music's a little quiet. Let me, give me a moment here. I think, yeah. Let me just turn it up a little bit. We're a very professional outfit. I do that. And I do that. A little bit more. Oh, you're Luna from Mel's place. What? Oh, hey. That Mel. What is she up to? What's up? It's just a cat. Strange guy. Come on, let's get going. We need to get going as soon as possible, but you probably need to equip yourselves, right? I'll be waiting here. Call me when you're ready to go. We haven't got much time, so hurry. If you need to see the shaman, go down this way. Take the ladder to the second floor of the merchant tower and go left. There's a tower called the Dragon Shrine. Compared to Termina, this is a small village, so you shouldn't have any problems finding your way. And if you do, Welcome, traveler. I will trade you materials for your extra elements. I think I do want one of these and... Well, let's get two. Let's get two. Good sirs, you're travelers, right? Although I hesitate to do so, I have a favor to ask of you. I received this bone from a trader, but I would like you to set it adrift in the seas. I'm sure its real owner would like to have it returned to nature. So, can you fulfill my request? Okay, I'll do it. Oh, I thank you. Here it is. Please, take good care of it. Surge received pelvic bone. Yeah, you need guts to get through life. Hey, that's right. My favorite dish is Termina's famous squid gut pasta. The equipment is essential to protect yourself from danger. It's times like this when you need the latest goods. I'm still just an upstart apprentice smith, but my passion for work is golden. Carapace. Those were expensive. Those are worse for 2 out of 3. Copper mail for Poshul, you see. Yeah. One more. No, I have one stockpiled. Not one more. Thanks a bunch. Stop by again. Love to see it. Copper helmet. Copper glove. Copper mail. Copper helmet. Magic ring. Okay, so like, turn black is just worth 1. Okay. Oh, antidote. These are going to be worth more. Okay, let's do the capsules. 1 tablet. Yes. She's running. She's on the move. She's over here now. Now we can get the copper spoon for Lena. We can disassemble these ivory helmets. Dragoon's Honor at some point is going to be really good because I can get Mithril from it. But it is not this day. Okay. Maybe I will stop by again. I'm going to go ahead and do this while I'm thinking of it. I'm going to disassemble the spoon. The spatula, excuse me, to get the carapace. There we go. My partner is a demi-human, but he's got no energy. Jeez, he's worthless. Let me rest a little bit. Even though I might look strong, I only have the strength of an average human. The demi-humans in this village get along with humans, but many others of our kind still hold a grudge against humans. Those that were driven off the mainland gathered to build a village of Marbule. The village of Marbule. It's on the big island, way down southeast of here. Another life is about to slip through my hands, just like before. Studying medicine changed nothing at all. Man, I'm so powerless. Yeah, that's a good point. Grudge is a huge understatement for what has happened. So, are you just going to give up this life? That's not the case, is it? If you do, who else will help her back from the edge of life and death? I don't know your past. Living bound by the past is a very painful thing. You need to face reality head on. Running away isn't a sin, but it accomplishes nothing. But one thing is different from the past. You have the ability to heal. Everyone in the village recognizes that. Don't suffer by yourself. If you give up now, you will never be freed from your past. Now go. Don't let it end without doing something first. I have done them a discourtesy. I'm a failure as a doctor, but I must do what I can. Thanks, Orla. Let's not go in right now, but I wanna. Sorry to be abrupt, but have you ever come across a shiny material? Shiny material? Elements are common nowadays, but there's a special kind called summon elements. This kind releases awesome power based on one of the 6 attributes. Shiny material is a mysterious byproduct of this phenomenon. This material is an essential item for craftsmen to forge advanced weapons, armor, and accessories. Still, everything depends on the skill of the craftsman. That's all. The population is lower compared to the past. Old customs might fade away with time. Climbing up a ladder. We're a small village, but we have some rare elements you won't find in bigger towns. Let's bolster back up our tablet supply. Wear ointment. Yes, meteorite. Let's get 4 of these. 4 gravity blows. Hellsoul works so infrequently that I don't want to take it. Thank you very much. Please be careful when traveling the seas. Have a safe voyage. Far off in the eastern El Nido Sea, there is a village, Marbule. Homeland to us demi-humans, but my friends there hate humans. As a man of the sea, you've got to be on your toes whether you're on land or manning the ship. I always pay close attention to my element placement. You have to think about terrain and attribute conditions, so it's pretty complicated. Kitty, kitty. This isn't the one where I can sneak in the back. One of these I can sneak in the back. There's a hidden door. Maybe it's here? It's not there. I think it's actually part of the plot that I have to do it. Say, have you ever heard of the 6 dragons? In this world, there are supposedly 6 dragon gods. The 6 great dragons descended from the heavens to seal away evil and promise eternal prosperity across the land. This is part of an old song that's been passed down in El Nido for a long time. I wonder what they look like. This is the Dragon Shrine, residence of our chief, Shaman Dairea. Be sure to act courteously on the premises. Welcome to the Dragon Shrine. I am Stina, a shaman serving village chief and high priestess Direa. I presume that you have come to the shrine seeking assistance? Please, don't hesitate to ask Chief Direa for guidance. You have a young, yet gentle air. An odd wind swirls around you. I have heard that such wind-bearers appear at times, but... Welcome to the Adventure Zone. Do you speak the truth? That you are already dead in this world? I see. So that's why you have an odd air about you. There is a lot of easily substituted, they're talking about Surge is farting a lot, energy here. As for a way to return to your original world, I do not know. But there are always reasons why such phenomena occur, and if you were there, I wouldn't have to smell your nasty farts. The land of Genesis. Your only key may lie there. The key that connects your world to this one. It is, shall we say, a dimensional distortion of sorts. If events in your world are different from events here, it may be possible to save the girls stricken by the Hydra poison. That is, if the extinct Hydra still exists in your world. Save the progress in the video game. Hey, you have a character portrait. Would you like to join our party? El Nido has long been the land where the dragons sleep. There are islands named after dragons, and numerous Dragonian ruins and artifacts. You may have encountered some of these already. The most famous are the islands of the Sky Dragon, the Earth Dragon, and the Water Dragon, and the ancient ruin Fort Dragonia that lies to the east. Of the many Dragonian ruins, Fort Dragonia is one of the few that is still fully functional. The key to activate this ruin is the Dragon Tear. I'm assuming. It's hard to know for sure. It might be Tear, but we're gonna say Tear. It was given to our ancestors by the extinct Dragonians as a symbol of our friendship. It has been passed down through successive shamans, but it was stolen and taken away from Golduv by an unknown interloper. Their intent is unknown, but if they plan to activate the ancient ruin, a great disaster shall come about. Our people have been searching for it, but we have found no trace of it. It's probably a perfectly understandable reason why the Dragonians are extinct. One has to assume. That makes the most sense to me personally. To the north of this village lies Earth Dragon Isle, which we locals call the land where the dragon sleeps. Until a few years ago, the surface was covered with sand, but somehow the sand disappeared completely overnight. There it is. Feathery dress. It's empty. Want to make sure it's really empty. Seems like it's really empty. Now, Surge should be able to equip the feathery dress, but he's not. Get defense up. Or sorry, defense down for magic up. Yeah, yeah. No, let's keep the magic ring. This is the residential tower. Oh, hi there. There isn't much here, but feel right at home. Oh, hi, there isn't much here, but feel right at home. You're new around here, right? Do you know what these wires are for? If you don't know, then I'll teach you for the special price of 5G. Oh, the 5G. That's okay, I already know. Do you really know? You're kind of fishy. Oh well, if you already know, that'll make things easier. So what's it gonna be? You're talking to me because you want to do it, right? Of course I do. No, I'm not gonna pay 10G for that. I can walk. I can walk. And climb. Kitty, kitty. Normal. Normal thing to do. Normal thing to do. What? What? Don't you bother me. I've got to concentrate and concentrate. I don't think that she's supposed to be on top of the table, but you know what? More power to you, Mel. You, as the saying goes, do you. Are there any secrets? Nope. Not that I could find, at least. That doesn't mean there aren't any secrets. Because, you know, it's how secrets work. Where do most of these people live? Maybe I shouldn't worry about it, but maybe I'll worry about it anyway. Are you ready to go? Ready anytime. Are you really sure? Don't you dare tell me you want to come back later. I hate coming home. Think about it carefully. Are you positively sure? You know what? I'll go see Kid. One last time. Oh, houseboat. And also heart. I'll do what I can. You dudes go do whatever you can for her. To be perfectly honest, without the antidote, your chances of survival are close to zilch. But we cannot give up hope without a fight. Does that mean I can go in the bar now? Does that mean I can go get a refreshing beverage now? I would like to get a refreshing beverage. We don't get much news of the main island out here. Judging from the season, I'd guess it's about the time El Nido Festival starts. It hasn't rained around here for the longest time. The traders say that the water on Water Dragon Isle has dried up too. The wind brings back memories. Hey boy, you're from the main island? Do you know the Hydra Marshes? It's the forest to the southeast. And although they're called the Hydra Marshes, there are no more hydras there. Everyone left in that forest after the hydras died off. I too left the forest, in case you couldn't tell. That place ain't fit for living creatures anymore. Welcome. It's a small shop, but feel free to browse. For crying out loud, how many times do I have to tell you not to come behind the counter? Hey, you're an unfamiliar face. But you're a customer just as well. But you're just a customer as well, so out you go. You're in my way. But what if there are things here for me to steal? This is a JRPG after all. I have the right to go and look through your stuff because I'm the player character. How is this complicated? I'm really ready this time. All right, we're off. All of you get in the boat. Poshel has remembered to get in the boat. Did you just smack Surge with the oar? I'm not saying you shouldn't, I'm just wondering if that's what you did. Hey! Who said you could dock that thing here? Get that thing out of here right now. Hey, don't be such a hardhead. It's not like we're robbing from anyone. Besides, nobody else is docking here, right? That's not the point. What I'm trying to say is, I seem to recall this is a part of the game that had a word that I'm not going to say. I might be misremembering, but... Here, keep it. You can't bribe me with some... Huh? Delicious scent and subtle texture. This must be the rare, famous drink of the Dragonians, Dragon's Glory. I thought this might happen, so I snagged some from my ma's kitchen. Alright, I'll give you some special permission this time. The next time I might not go so easy on you. When that happens, don't worry, I'll get some more for you. Very well. You're pretty quick for a kid. No, I'm confusing it for something else. Which is good. I'm glad I am. If you don't hurry, that girl's gonna die. You guys can't do this alone. Why don't you let me come along? Korcha temporarily joined your party. Is this another... Yeah, we have so many blue and 8 characters. Joincha. My favorite is the character that we meet later on who adds unnecessary umlauts to everything. Me knew there was something fishy about this place. My animal instincts tell I though too. So what's the plan now, Surge? Yeah, I missed the QTE again. What is this? Will this take us to the other world? Very dangerous. So this is the wormhole. The dimensional wormhole that connects two worlds. Well, nothing we can do with it. We might as well... Oh! Oh, I figured it out. It felt like my body split in two. A very strange feeling. So, we made it to the other world, right? Are you sure, Serge? I still find it hard to believe. Boing, boing. Let's go check out my grave site in this dimension where I am not dead. Got a heal. I'd like to have a heal. Boom. Waiting for the steam to go. Serge and Lena forever. What do you think about that, Poshel? Oh, let me equip some elements, because I think I have some new slots and I have some new elements. Let's see. First one is going to be a meteorite. I think we're going to put that there. Let's do a gravity blow. Just to cover our bases a bit. And let's swap that out for electro jolt. Yes. Meteorite. Gravity blow instead. No, you already have gravity blow. Oh, you need all of them. Okay. Photon ray, meteorite, gravity blow. Electro jolt will be up there. Uplift will be there. Magma bomb there. Ice lance. One of all the colors except green. Let's do an arrow saucer. Sure. Fireball uplift. You do have a red. You have a red attack. You have a red attack. Blue, green, yellow, white, red. Okay. They can all be at least effective one time against whatever comes our way. Hey everyone, I'm dead in another dimension. How's it going? Well now, you're an Arnie. What brings you here to this seaside village? Oh, it's you, Serge. Just don't be going near Hydra Marshes to the east if you go outside. Don't want you running into those evil dwarves and that Hydra now. Yeah, I'm sure all the dwarves are evil. Yo, Sergi, I heard you totally blew Lena off this morning. I didn't think you had it in you. That was really gutsy of you. I guess that kind of shows her who's boss, huh? Don't tell her I said it so, but my sister is a bit too quick to lash out. Could you, make her be nicer to me? You have my support all the way. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. It answered, but it's just a barrel. Probably. Wait a minute. Sergi, is that a Komodo dragon scale? No way! Is it real? Sergi, how about giving it to me? Please, pretty please? Oh, come on, Sergi. I won't ask another favor for the rest of my life. Now, please? Sure, take it. Really? You sure? Yes, all right. Thanks a million, Sergi. Here, let me give you this. Put it to good use, okay? Oh. Oh yeah, one more thing. Do you know what Poshel's favorite food in the whole entire world is? Hecarim bones! She'd do anything to get her paws on one. She'd obey your every command if you gave her one. Yar to you as well, Dracly. How be your evening time? What? Another me? And I wasn't a fisherman? And you really met this guy? You can't be serious. Sounds like a dream to me. Another me, living a different life. I see. So you showed him my shark tooth amulet. I definitely don't want to know what the other me was doing. But seriously, thank you, Serge. That's a load off my mind. That doesn't help me, so I don't care. This is going to be normal. Hey, that girl looks like me? Haha, surprised? Well, there's something real deep behind all this. You should have Serge explain it to you. When it's all over, of course. Huh? Wow, it just seems so weird. I don't know what's going on, but good luck. You got it. Leave it to me. Are Hecarim? I can't remember. The leg bone of a wild Hecarim. Perfect for making stock to be used in soups and stews. Me, I'm a bit busy right now. Maybe next time. You're not concerned about the other dog that looks exactly like you? Bonjour? There's someone there that me has seen before. Ah, is that a Hecarim bone? Sergi Poo? Present? For I? How do you know? To accept? Or not to accept? Ahem. Me accept your present, and me shall help you. Me will do anything you want. Me will be honored to be by your side. Me will use my pretty miracle power X. Me will do it, Sergi Poo. But there's always someone that we recognize. Then me guess you will be fine without I. You will do just fine. Maybe it's your imagination? They say there is at least one person that looks like you in the world. Oh, me see. Okay, no problem. Hey, Strong Bad. I'm a dog. Why, if it isn't Serge? Didn't the village elders tell you not to come near here? No, you're with Lena. Well, I'm sure you'll be okay if she comes along. Hey, what do you mean by that? Nothing. if you want to go further into the forest, right? Well, if it's 3 of you, I'm sure you'll be okay. Before you enter here, I'll give you a word of advice. The marshes are a maze full of poisonous monsters. Be prepared. Aha, so you noticed. That's a rare plant you'll only find growing in the Hydra marshes. If you touch it and talk to it, it bends backwards for a little while to form a bridge. I think the dwarves may have planted them. See how they're strategically placed? I believe there's another way to bend them without actually having to touch them. I don't know the details, though. The dwarves dwelling in this forest would probably know, but they hate humans. They wouldn't tell us. Fight, 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 fight! Peeps? Bullberry? Oh dear. Oh no. Oh golly. Oh no. That's a poisoning. Probably gonna run out of antidote. I want to leave and go stock up. Yeah, I'm gonna be upset with myself if I don't. Oh, what a question. Oh, what a question. What a question you have asked, Dracly. Let me buy these before I forget, and then we will discuss the winning strategy for Blaseball. Okay. So I shall discuss Blaseball for 2 minutes. Let me grab the timer. Let me grab it, get it started. Get it started in here. In here. So, the thing about Blaseball, for better or for worse, is that at its core, it is an engine of chaos. It has been described sort of as a collaborative random number generator viewer. And the majority, and it depends on which era of Blaseball we're talking about, but for most of Blaseball, all you can really do is bet on games / find other ways to get coins to get votes and use those votes to hopefully win a blessing in a raffle. And there was some controversy at one point when the powerhouse team, the Baltimore Crabs, one of their fans, in discussion with other fans in the Blaseball main Discord, said something very close to, you know, if other teams just use their votes strategically, then they could do just as well as the Crabs, discounting the fact that the Crabs had a much more active and much more aggressive fan base than most other teams. And so, like in war games, really the optimal strategy to win at Blaseball is to not play Blaseball. But if that is not the option, or that is not an option available to you, then just make a bunch of alternate accounts and use those to farm for votes. And that's my 2 minutes. And you may be wondering, isn't it against the rules to make alternate accounts? And my answer for that is, at this point, yes, but for a long time, even after some people told the company making the game that it was happening, they were like, nah, it's fine. That's probably just part of the game. We don't really care. Ah, memories. Ah, memories. Ah, it's fine. We're okay. We're doing great. Because we're not playing Blaseball. Okay, I have antidote now. Ah, grief ball. Pooh? What are you doing there, just standing there on a dais like that? We haven't got time to spare. Let's keep moving. Right, but first, I must get this treasure chest. Bone. Everybody down! Something big's heading our way. What was that thing? I can't believe this place. Grace! Did you see the strange looking creature up ahead? No, I didn't see anything like that. Are we gonna fight? This Biba no place for humans, Biba. Go away. Biba off. Whoa, I'm sorry for that, folks. There is technically no defined definition, I believe, so Blase Ball is a fully valid pronunciation. But I think the most common pronunciation is Blaseball. Two of them? I don't want two of them. I want 0 of them. Biba, call another friend. Well, making sense when it comes to Blaseball should not be expected. There's some hits. The greatest hits of the 80s, 90s, and today. Because, you know, today, that's, you know, such a small time period compared to the 80s and the 90s. Do I have another green? I have a heal and I have Bushwhacker. Let's do Bushwhacker. At least week after that, not quite KO'd. Okay, I'm fine with that. Cut it out. We're trees passing. We're in the Hydra Swamp because this is the only place where we can get the antidote to kids' poison. Also have a heal. Let's start building a fire. Not bad. It's not bad as a thing. Of course, narratively, I want Kid to recover quickly and feel better. But what I also really miss is being able to use Pilfer. Get a little goodie from my combat. Just be tablet. Just do a hit. Even though a decent amount of the time it is not anything actually worthwhile, just, ooh, I got a little goodie in combat. It's very fun. All healed up. We got 3 furs. Hi, Biba. Are you sorry? Here, I gave you this. Please forgive Biba. This Biba flute that is handed down in the Biba family. Hey, hey, do you think someone in the Biba family might be, do you think Justin Biba is one of them? Do you think that's someone who's in the Biba family? It Biba magical. It calls Wingapede. It makes Wingapede Biba good Wingapede. It best Biba used in a wide open space. Well, I Biba seeing ya. Couldn't have just handed it to me. Had to put it in the box. Why don't you try boiling the food here, Sojiku? Just normal stuff. The human skulls on the umbrella. Everybody's grandma has that. And it's an ambush. This Biba the wrong place. This isn't the wide open space I was talking about. Poshul, you led me astray. Poshul, why have you betrayed me? You know what? Let's fight. I don't like humans, but I don't hate them either. I just like strong beings, no matter what species they Biba. Which one might you be, strong as Mr. Universe? Let the challenge commence. When was Phantom Menace? They were very close to each other. Leave it to Viva. Viva. Oh, what a fool I've been. Because I think this was 99. There we go. Yeah. And I couldn't even give a guess as far as month. I'm gonna drop a meteorite on you. If that's okay with you, I would like to drop a meteorite on you. Ouchie. Guess what I'm going to do? That's right, I'm going to drop a meteorite on you. Surprise attack, that's right, it's a meteorite that I'm dropping on you. Nice. Dash and slash. Defeated. That'd be quite fun. I give you the treasure behind me. Hasta la biba, baby. Well, we have to end the stream now. Thanks. No, I'm joking. Is that it? Oh, it's a 3. Okay, that's not bad. It is technically speaking not bad. I thought that was not a way to go, but I wanted to make sure. Excuse me. A wide open space. Could this be it? Poo, why don't you try boiling that food? No, I'm good. Oh, maybe I should try blowing the flute, though. Came up with that all on my own. So this is Wingipede. It's actually smaller than we thought. Surge, why don't you try feeding it something? Oh, it really likes that. Gross. A strange wind about you. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Oh, excuse me. Aw, poison gas. Should probably heal. Oh, Poshel. Canine ball. Nah, health is okay. Really? Pretty straightforward fight. Yeah, that was not a boss fight. Oh, things look a little bit busted up on the terrain. I wonder what will happen if I step. This foothold could give way at any minute. Tootsie Poo, we should avoid pathing through the middle. Okay, I'll make sure we avoid that then. Ah! Well, I didn't avoid pathing through the middle. I'm gonna want a yellow here instead of a green. Same here, but with it's fine. And you're actually good. Okay. Health is good. Okay, bye. Who would have thought there would be a cavern inside of this tree? Let alone this big old monster. Well, at least it served as a cushion to break our fall. Otherwise, that would have hurt. If old Five Legs here wakes up, we could be in a lot of trouble. We should try to get out of here while we still can. It was hard coded into the game. Hey Surge, is that really a fairy? Also, is Poshel completely submerged in the water? I've never seen one before, and I'm concerned about Poshel. We can't just leave her trapped like this. Well, I'll help her out. Wait right there, my darlings. Do you think you can walk out of here alive? And with my dinner, too? I don't believe this. It's just one battle after another, like it's some sort of JRPG or something. But this time, we're trapped in a hole, with no way out. We have no choice but to fight. Zabba-dabba-dabba. Pentapus. Big hit. You are not gonna like this magma bomb, but I'm actually gonna save it because it's a pretty good one. I'm gonna send Poshul out actually. This monster does look like a wet puppet. You are correct. You have correctly assessed this monster's aesthetic. Hexa hitter, but you only have 5 arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's cheating. In my opinion, what you just did was cheating. Heal. Lena's gonna have a real heel turn here. Whop. Could you not? Hey, hey, hey! Could you not? Aw, nice. It is no Ultros. Thank goodness. I admire Ultros from an objective standpoint. I don't recall enjoying the Ultros fights. I was like, I beat this guy. I don't want to have to fight him again. I'm glad you found joy in the Ultros. Oh dear. Poshul, are you gonna be KO'd? Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. Not the ideal circumstance, that. It'll work. Kinda. Do you have a healing spell? No. That'd be too easy. But I can get rid of any blue on the field, which will help me. Get in a single hit. Get in a 1 and a 2. Building that stamina back up slowly but surely. You have a non-cure heal left. You don't. Lena. Serve up a tablet for Poshul. I can see, considering FF6 too melodramatic and self-serious, I think it was an attempt to tell more serious stories in the genre and the medium for that matter. But it also carried over a lot of the cruft of the earlier history of the franchise, the genre, and the medium, sometimes to its detriment. But let me think. If I was going to sit down and play one of the first 6 Final Fantasy games right now, it would be 6. Followed by 5 because I want to finish it and not just get halfway through and give up. Then 1, then 2, then 4, then 3. And I'm not saying that's necessarily the quality of them, but those are the ones I would want to play right now. Yeah, victory. My issue with 4 is that instead of saying, hey, this character is leaving the party right now, and we're forcing that to happen and just being outright about that, they said, no, this character is going to die permanently, and you're never going to see them again. And so that's where you're going to have these new party members. And after the first year, just like, Final Fantasy IV, I know what you're doing. You just want to give me a new party member. What am I putting? Out of sight, heal. Because I just got a healing. What else did I just get? Ice Lance? Aqua Ball. But yeah, 4 has some great characters. Looks great, sounds great from what I can remember. It's just some details of like the mechanics of the story, if that makes sense. Not necessarily the story itself, but just some of the ways that it impacted the flow of the game rubbed me the wrong way. It's a good game. Other than 3, I don't dislike any Final Fantasy game. And I only dislike 3 because it messed with my Geomancer strategy. And I haven't forgiven it for that. Thank you for rescuing me. You're kind of strong for human folk. I was surprised. Let me introduce myself. My name is Razlie. I come from Water Dragon Isle. I think you can tell just by looking at me, but I'm a fairy. I guess you could say it's very obvious. I've heard of that island. The old fisherman in my village sometimes spoke about it. But he says that because of the strange dry spell we've been having lately, the island's water source has dried up. I wonder if it's the same thing in this world. Huh? Our water source has dried up? This world? I don't understand what in fairy godmother's name you're talking about. Serge, perhaps we'd better explain. Gee, so there's really another world? And you've come to these marshes in this world to save your friend in that other world? Yes, you seem to have got it. But actually, Serge is originally from this world. We don't expect you to believe this, but it is true. We traveled through a wormhole to your world. We need a hydrofuel to make the medicine that'll save off wind. There sure is a hydra in this forest. I saw it with my very own eyes. But that's when those big noses caught me and threw me in here to become pentapus bait. I want to go home to my island, but it's too far for a fairy like me to fly on my own. Hey, how about taking me along with you? Rasley joined your party heat. Poshel, sorry not sorry, but we got a fairy now. We got a fairy now, so... Buff up that magic defense. Put on a copper helmet. Urgh. Magic power. Magic power. I'm trying to verbalize eloquently my thoughts on that directly. I don't disagree. I also think that those characters also existed in other media to an extent, though not quite in the same way. I don't know, it's... Kefka is not my favorite part of FF6, but is certainly an interesting character to consider. I forgot to equip elements on Rasley, and that's on me. I'll get through it though, somehow, some way. I mean, starting point, nobody has to like any particular video game. And not liking 6 is certainly a valid take. Well, contract is a whole other matter, and we can discuss the finer points of that in the semi-annual conference we have coming up. If I have to like every video game, or if anyone has to like every video game, I'm sorry. That's a rough life, because there are some real stinkers out there. Some real stinky smelling video game. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely enjoy something and still have issues with it. I enjoy this game, that doesn't mean I think it's perfect by a hefty margin. Let's do 2 heals. I would like to have, here's what we're gonna do. Aqua Ball +1, Arrow Saucer +1 here, and Magma Bomb regular type right there. I think that'll do. Alright, now here's the real issue. I want to start a Hades run in about 10 minutes. I don't know where the nearest save point is. Come on. There we go. There we go. Sneaking mission 60. Should I go ahead and just start the Hades run? I think I should, because I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to be until I find another save point. So that's where we're going to stop the Chrono Cross for the time being. For the time being. We made it to the swamps. We're looking for the Hydra Humor. We haven't found it yet, but we did meet Rasley, and that's wonderful. Goodbye for now, Chrono Cross.